Let's do it, man. Shit. Yes, sir. We live. We in the building.
We live like V Live.
Like V Live. No Houston. We in the building, man. Hoop Sessions. We back. We back on the Hoop Sessions podcast, man. Say what up, everybody. I gotta get the what a little hold on. We on the Hoop Sessions podcast. I forgot I even had this shit. What y'all on, man? We in the building, man. We got it going. Let's get right into it, man. Playoffs. Let's just start out right out the gate. Who you got winning it all now that the first rounds have pretty much come to a close?
Winning it all, bro. I don't know. I'm rolling with the Timberwolves.
I'm kind of rolling with the Timberwolves too.
I'm fake rolling with the Timberwolves.
I really just think I fuck with Ant.
I fuck with Anthony, bro. He different, bro.
Yeah, Ant like that.
But it's like they got a complete team.
Mm-hmm.
They can match up with Joker. So this next round, I'm taking the Timberwolves in 6.
Are they playing the Nuggets next?
They playing the Nuggets next.
This is gonna be serious.
Yeah,
it's gonna be serious.
They playing the Nuggets.
I don't know. It's got to go 7 if they're gonna win anything. I can't see the Nuggets losing 2 games in a row to these guys. Like you guys you feel me? And if they do, if they do, I don't see them not getting that get back twice
for sure. But I also didn't think that they was gonna sweep the Suns neither.
I did. I didn't believe in the Suns at all. There was no faith.
I didn't think a sweep.
I didn't have any faith in the Suns, G. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
They could have pulled out 1 or 2 games. I didn't think a sweep was something that was.
I thought sweep.
You thought sweep?
I thought sweep because Brad Beal was. I was never a firm. He fly.
Brad Beal.
He flew to me, bro.
It's
like,
Brad Beal.
He's a buck.
Yeah,
he's a buck.
Yeah,
but he also just didn't have enough in Washington for me to believe that he was like that. To be, like that being the one that could lead the team to the promised land. You feel me? So
and it's crazy that they chose him over John Wall.
Over John
Wall. Washington chose Brad Beal over John Wall.
Well, John had those injuries, but I do think if you had a team that believed in him, he would still do what he needed to do. John Wall was a number 1 pick for a reason, and I don't think anybody is like mad at John Wall how his game was. I think his injuries just got the best of him.
For sure. I hear that. People thought that he wasn't going to be the same John Wall that he once was, but
might have lost a step or 2 on the speed, maybe. But it's like, bro,
that's John Wall. It's hard to find a generational point guard.
It's hard to find a point guard like that.
It's hard. Because this team's in the NBA still struggling at the point guard
why?
position.
I don't know why the Lakers didn't reach out to different point guards like that's existing, and they know they needed help. They had no backup point guard for D'Lo.
No point guard. I mean,
relying on Bron. You could have let Bron be his natural off-ball transition scorer. He's going to get his assists because that's what Bron do, But when they had Schroeder at point guard, much better season. They got to the Western Conference Finals.
That was a much better season for them.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But they had a point guard.
They had multiple.
You can't deny the fact that they had a point guard. And D'Lo I don't think he's a true point guard. He's a scorer. I honestly think D'Lo should be a 2 guard.
D'Lo's a 2-way.
I really feel like D'Lo low-key holding himself back, not just being a 2 guard. Like, he could be like Jordan Poole.
Because he's trying to force himself into be a facilitator.
When he really wants to be the ball-dominant scorer.
Shoot the ball, for sure. He just want to shoot.
Which he's not bad at. But he needs his own team to be like Nets D'Lo
was different.
He was by himself.
He was
he was bro. He was hooping. He was by himself, ball dominant. Didn't have to play the point guard. He was point scorer. You feel me?
It's hard matching up with Bron. I feel like
I
feel like when you play with LeBron, your game has to go to another level.
It does.
And a lot of people don't be ready for that level.
Yeah, but a lot of LeBron's success, from what I've always seen in his careers, when some of his teams had the best records in the NBA, they always had a very solid point guard.
Gotta be solid.
Mario Chalmers, Kyrie Irving,
Solid.
Daniel Gibson, Mo
Solid.
fucking Williams.
Solid for
The
sure.
Heat even had Eddie House off the bench. Norris Cole. I can go on this list of point guards that Bron had. Now, these aren't all-star point guards, but they were point guards, true point guards in their position who did what they needed to do to help Bron facilitate and do whatever they needed to do, knock down some jumpers, blah, blah, blah. I feel like we just put too much on Bron, trying to be point guard and center and fucking the scorer and everything, bro.
And then the fact that they picked up Spencer Dinwiddie at the
That was the
deadline.
stupidest bullshit I ever seen.
That's a waste of a pick.
Y'all just did any fucking thing to get this man.
Yeah.
Granted, Spencer played some okay ball, but that shit wasn't going to move the needle. Like, if you're going to pick up somebody that late.
And it's not like the year that he was having prior to him joining the Lakers, he wasn't balling, bro. When he was over there in Brooklyn, bro, Spencer was not doing much at the beginning of this year or the end of the year. He might have excelled when he was with the Mavericks with Luka Doncic.
That's Luka, though. You feel me? He wasn't ready to come play with Bron.
He wasn't ready for that. That's why I say it's different levels for when you playing with LeBron. When you playing with LeBron, you got to be damn near great.
Or you just got to be locked in.
You got to be a team player.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You got to be willing
able
to do your role and do it well.
Adjust.
Yeah.
You got people that want to, like you say, D'Lo is a ball-dominant person, so he needs to be on his own team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that was his problem.
They also need another player.
Yeah, they didn't have enough.
Bron and AD is not it, because even though D'Lo could be a ball-dominant player, he wasn't establishing that.
You know what? I'm gonna also take the cat out the bag, because here on the Hoop Sessions, I'm gonna say it like it is. We got to stop relying on Austin Reeves.
We got to.
Who told y'all? Who
said he was generational?
Who told them he was like that? Like, he can play some ball now. He's cold. But who told him he was good enough to be the third scoring option?
You know what I'm saying?
On a Lakers team with LeBron trying to close out with rings.
With Anthony Davis.
Who told y'all that?
You got the best player in the world.
Who told y'all
with
that?
Arguably the best big man in the world. And your third option is Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves?
He had one good playoffs where he was in that Western Conference Finals. Okay, I'm going to give him that.
I wasn't believing in Austin.
I'm not taking away nothing from him. But for him to be the third option is crazy.
Let's be honest. Completely honest. Even his run last year when they went to the Western Conference Finals and lost to Denver, he didn't really have the run we thought he was, or he had, because it was complemented by an insane run that Rui Hachimura had. So for that third option, it was a combination of Reeves and Hachimura.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Rui's first
and we didn't really give Rui all that much sauce. You know what I'm saying? But Rui was hooping, G. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't feel like he was played right this year.
They didn't play him right. That's why you got to get rid of Darvin Ham.
I'm glad he just got fired.
That's why you got to get rid of Darvin Ham.
I also feel like they should have played Max Christie a little more.
I don't know. I'm not a believer in Max Christie. I think he took a lot of shots that he was supposed to take, but he did not cash out.
I hear that.
He missed a lot of jumpers. And if you're going to be on the floor taking jumpers and missing, you might as well not be on the floor. He took good shots. Good shots.
Just come with time.
Make shots.
A lot of that just come with time, bro. Got to get out
make
there.
Shots, though.
You got to get.
I'm not saying he's a bad player at all.
No,
he's definitely gonna. He has a great upside.
He great build,
good
size,
good feel for the game. Like I say,
sure.
Every shot I saw Max Christie take this year was a good shot.
It was a good shot.
I could never say that was a bad shot. He's
got to put the ball in the hole.
Just got to put the ball in the hole.
You can take a good shot, but if you're not putting the ball in the hole, is you productive?
Yeah.
You know.
So what about the East, man? I got something to say about the NBA. The NBA is showing me the true colors on how this is rigged. Because for one, there's no way in hell that Dame and Giannis on the same team is about to lose to this Pacers team in real life.
They lost already.
Why the fuck are Dame and Giannis on the bench? Because they're hurt. And then we all know about the huge Indiana fan base, right? Let's get them back going because since that fight, the Malice in the Palace, they haven't had a real fan base anyway, and they're itching for it. These are Indiana fans, bro. They're basketball heads. They're itching for it.
They haven't had no good team.
Why did the Kings trade Halliburton? If Halliburton is such a great player, why would they trade him? For him to be an all-star the next year? For him to be leading his team through the playoffs the next year?
Yeah.
That doesn't make basketball sense to me because Halliburton was not having a bad year. And to top it off, they probably won't make it past this second round. But once the Indiana Pacers are done, the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark picks right back up.
So it's going to be,
it's a plot, I tell you.
It's going to be all just energy basketball.
It's just basketball, and it's good for the Indiana market. You feel me? Yeah. And you know what other market I think
they just had All-Star too.
And they just had All-Star, bro.
They just had
Adam Silver, we are on to you.
They just had All-Star.
He just had All-Star, bro.
100%.
They are building up and basketball back in Indiana.
Like it was so different from all the other All-Stars. It was
different as fuck.
It was like a new thing. They had that court, bro.
Bro, they are on to something, dude.
They are. What's going on in Indiana, bro?
The NBA is not what y'all think it is. It is a rigged entertainment business. That's why we are in the comments battling all the time. That's why, because it's fake. LeBron walked off the court and didn't have a cry face. That's fake.
It's just basketball.
It's fake.
When is LeBron gonna say it's just basketball?
That's fake, bro. It's all fake, bro.
So you think that the Pacers are gonna beat the Knicks this next series to get them to the Western Conference Finals?
I think they needed this series to bring Spike Lee back into the arena and all the motherfuckers that be on court side for the Knicks and how that Knicks stardom, Knicks Pacers,
get that footwork back
going. Whole time tonight's Caitlin Clark's first little live action preview with the Fever.
That's tonight.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know, the WNBA season start right at the summer.
Right, for sure.
So it's like preseason right now for them.
Yeah. Yeah, the NBA is rigged.
It's rigged,
it's rigged, bro.
We can't be believing the hype, bro. The NBA is mad rigged. Because why in the fuck are we sitting here saying, look, anybody can argue with me any given day of the fucking week. We are sitting here saying that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is top guard, top whatever, and you got niggas like Kawhi Leonard still in the league. What? Kawhi Leonard, he shot like 50-some% this year. He played most games. We never heard about him. We talking about Kawhi Leonard. This same exact man left his team, and first of all, this same exact man won Finals MVP as a rookie guarding Prime Bron. Then he went to Toronto on his own with nobody and won a ring. Had Kobe been in the league, we would never give niggas this grace because they ain't got no rings. We got a nigga in the league with 2 rings, still shooting 50%, cooking, and we talking about other players is better than him. It's an agenda game.
They're in a good series too.
They in a good series, but we pushing the narrative
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? The top 3 players or top 4 is all foreigners now.
It's them young. It's the young guys taking over the league.
It's not even about the youth. It's not even about the youth. Look at how this shit set up. Shai don't want to see Kawhi, G.
Nah, he gonna get locked down.
Shai don't want to see Kawhi.
He gonna get locked down.
Shai, it's gonna hurt their agenda. Shai don't want to see Kawhi.
Yeah, he gonna get locked down.
Luka, I can get Luka a bucket.
Even though, given that Kawhi been on and off this series with his plan, he been missing the game here because of injury. But if he play, he's definitely gonna stop that. And then it's gonna be hard to contain Paul George.
Even further to my point of how it's rigged. Did you know the Bucks record before they got Doc Rivers was significantly better?
They had like the best record in.
Why did they fire?
They had the best record in the East. They had the best record, or like the second best, or something like that. That coach was going to be the All-Star coach due to the significant of how they were playing. Give and take, it might have been on
Why
court.
Did they fire
it might
the
have
Bucks
been
coach?
Hard. It might, you know what I'm saying? Like
conspiracy.
No, you ain't lying,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
and
bro,
then
I've been thinking about
they
the league
had
for a while.
a downhill season after All-Star break,
for what?
bro.
And we literally have Dame talking about, I'm going through stuff. But like, when has Dame ever been that type of class of a man to sit there and say his personal life is affecting his basketball?
Never.
Like, what are we talking about here? Not we talking about Dame Lillard.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's rigged, I tell you, and I'm not gonna. The wool is no longer over my eyes. It's no longer over my eyes, man. I can't deal with. Yeah, bro, it's rigged. It's all set up for Caitlin Clark. It's all set up to get this motherfucking bag, bro.
Just like you say,
the league is rigged.
It was no reason for them to fire that
No
coach.
reason.
Why did they fire him?
To tank the Bucks so that the Indiana Pacers could go through the playoffs at least to the second round up until Caitlin Clark came, because we know she's from Iowa, bro. Indiana that's the perfect home for her. It's a perfect home for her. It's not even like
nothing
no funny
but
shit.
cornfield.
It's cornfields in Iowa. Come on, bro. We in Illinois. We know what the fuck going on.
She gonna fit right in.
She gonna fit right in. Angel Reese to Chicago.
Right
she gonna fit right in.
She gonna fit right in.
It's all applied. And I think some of the next teams in the NBA to get their makeover is the Bulls. I think it's coming because the Bulls suck. But they were able to get into this play-in, and you see the energy the city gets behind it. First of all, the Bulls is like one of the top teams that the fan base supports.
Yeah, they were like top. They were like top 3, and like attendance rate. They were like top 5 for sure.
Honestly, I don't know what Zion's contract looks like, but I think Zion's moving Chicago.
I could feel that.
I think it's Zion to Chicago one of these days. I could be way off.
So what you do? You ship Zach to New Orleans?
You ship Zach or you ship DeRozan to New Orleans.
Zach want to go, so you gotta ship him. Zach.
Then you ship him.
He don't want to be there.
And I think that's gonna be enough for Zion, fat boy Zion. They've been making him fat. Let's keep it honest. This year Zion has been unstoppable. He's always unstoppable.
He's always unstoppable. Even that last game that he played, he had 40.
How do you slow him down because it's not his time yet? You got, some of these players don't hit their peaks till 7-8 years.
When they hit that stride.
How do you slow them down? Go ahead, eat, big fella. Don't worry about it. Because we all know it's nothing to lose weight.
So I could feel that though, because Zion is definitely unstoppable.
He's unstoppable. We can't sit here as real, true basketball fans and say that there is a weakness for Zion. Sure, his outside jumper, but if you leave him open enough, he's still going to end up with 30 points.
No, for sure. And then the Bulls got like the 16th pick, so they could get like Isaiah
piece,
Cooley or something like that.
Solid piece. They got Kobe White coming around. Kobe White's making a case to be a point guard.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got Io on the bench. That's a good point. And even if they kept big fella, Vooch and Draymond and Drummond.
And then what if they could go? They can go after Clay as well.
They can go get somebody.
They could go after.
Y'all not hearing me, bro. The league.
It's finna hit a shift for sure.
Bro, the league has been cooking
because they even still building up the Spurs right now.
You hear me?
So something is gonna. The Spurs got like the top 2, top 3 pick.
Dillingham to the Spurs.
So
they need a point. Dillingham to the Spurs. They're gonna shock
that's
the world.
Just gonna shift some, man. I promise you. I keep saying it. I feel like Bron going to San Antonio.
Nah. You know what?
I feel like Bron going to San Antonio, bro. I don't know why, but
I think.
And then they gonna get DeJounte. He want DeJounte back. They want DeJounte back in San Antonio.
You know what? I think it's gonna be really, really hard because Anthony Davis played some real good ball. They were really, truly, because they played a great series versus Denver. 2 games came down to the last shot. Literally the last shot.
Yeah. Defensive lapses too.
Defensive lapses that can get fixed with a couple of players that just want to focus on defense. But I think if they had one more, like imagine if they had a Clay-esque shooter who stretched the floor and made it dangerous. There was no person that on that team that you were like when he shot, you was like,
damn,
let's fucking go. Like you knew he like they left this nigga open. They took it like no, there was no one.
There was no solidified shooter.
No solidified score. Taurean Prince. Darvin Ham, why was you playing Taurean Prince so much? I like Taurean Prince. He has good stats actually. But
that's
why was
he was playing his ass?
But why was you playing Taurean Prince?
He don't come on, man.
Taurean Prince, man, against the Nuggets.
Come on, man.
See, y'all gave up KCP for shit like that. I'm not gonna forget you, Rob Pelinka.
Why did they go get Gabe Vincent?
This is what I'm trying to say.
Talk
like,
about it.
what
Why
the
did they
fuck
go
was
pick
y'all
up Gabe
thinking about?
Vincent? What was Gabe Vincent? Because he had a good run with the
Miami. You ain't
the-
supposed to, nigga.
Y'all don't have that.
Y'all ain't supposed to.
Like, come on, man. No.
So now that we know the league's rigged, I'm actually just more so excited for the Olympics because the Olympic is a true AAU pickup games. Like, it's real ball. They just hooping, you know.
This Olympics is gonna be exciting because this is the last hoorah for the guys.
For the guys.
This the last.
I'm so glad they added Kawhi G. This is what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
disrespectful,
Yeah.
G. The league
Yeah.
mad disrespectful to niggas who actually have rings. Y'all fucking Kawhi, nigga? Who is we talking about?
Why Kyrie not on that roster though?
They dirty. They don't want him to represent the USA because of that shit.
That anti-system that. Yeah.
We know what Kyrie do to them motherfuckers in the USA camp. Y'all better stop playing.
Now, like he wasn't fucking up Kobe.
Come on, G.
Like he wasn't
Kobe
fucking up Kobe in 2012.
See, this what y'all don't want to talk about. That man fucked Kobe up, man. Y'all tried to act like it wasn't shit and challenge that man to a one-on-one, and Kobe denied it.
Because Kobe didn't want to.
Y'all act like y'all want to act like, man, look here, man. Man, look. I'll shout out to Kobe. I love that man. But y'all want to act like he wasn't getting twerked on too.
Kyrie was different that year during the Olympics. You can even go pull up a game. You could go pull up anything.
Kyrie been different
Kyrie
forever.
eating.
Look at him playing this year.
He's really the only reason that they are winning this series.
I mean, shout out Luka. Luka got in his numbers, but
Luka's having
can't do it by himself.
Luka having an off series, man.
Yeah.
Luka still gonna get you your 20 points, but
yeah,
shot wise, Luka his shot is not falling.
it's not.
It's not.
But Kyrie is a
look
motherfucker
at Kyrie
to handle.
numbers. Kyrie putting up 40, 38.
Yeah,
He balling.
yeah.
He been
Kyrie
the
playing some
reason.
ball,
He been picking up where Luka been falling off. That's
Mhm.
why they being productive right now.
and you want to know what though? The league's so rigged, G. I had to go back because I keep thinking of new shit. That Embiid injury, rigged. There was nothing wrong with that man.
I don't think so neither.
They were hooping.
I'm tired of that because Embiid get hurt the same time every year.
How you get hurt? It's so bad, and then you just pop back into the playoffs, 39-13 and 11.
Come on,
nothing
now.
crazy.
He been dropping down to 40 every game in this series.
Or
Like,
was it
come
to just
on,
get
bro.
him out of his flow because you knew it needed to be a thing, and you can't make it obvious, otherwise these players wouldn't play to their capacity. And da-da-da-da-da.
All right, so let's talk about the Knicks then. I feel like it's time to get rid of Julius.
I think the Knicks that's why they forcing shit. Like, that's why they force Embiid to play hurt, because Julius Randle ain't enough to get it done.
No.
But they need to build that Madison Square Garden back up. You know how much motherfucking nigga a playoff ticket. I don't know the numbers.
They had the most. No, the Knicks series was the highest series.
I don't know the
on.
numbers.
That was the highest ticket series.
But I know for
sure.
Come on, man.
That was the highest. I seen a few ticket games for a couple. It was, man, that was the highest series.
I don't even
that
know.
That was the highest series.
I didn't even know that. But off top, it's
That
just
was the
business,
highest. That was
G.
the highest paid series. That Knicks series, Knicks Philly. That was the highest paid series.
Come on, bro. You know what a courtside
Game 2.
playoff game 6 in New York gonna cost you, buddy?
They're 20 racks. They gonna want a good 20
Paid Tyrese Maxey's game salary for that ticket, boy.
because in a regular, it is probably like 8,000.
8 to 10
for a regular season.
It can't be, G. It got to be more because I just heard that the highest Caitlin Clark ticket this year is 10 racks.
Yeah, so it might be, broski. It
That's
might
what I'm
be
trying to
like
say, bro.
15,
They
20 for a courtside
they might
New
be-
York Square Garden ticket on a regular.
They might be paying a 50.
So they might be paying a 50
They
ball
might be paying a 50.
for the courtside.
Yeah, but
You might just be if you're not a known Spike Lee.
I don't know the numbers. I wish this one we gonna get this shit situated where I get a moderator in here that can find my shit and put my shit up on the screen so we can figure out what this is. But I know New York. Imagine LA. New York. Get the fuck out of here. That money is money on the street in New York. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So man, please. You got to think about
Madison Square Garden bring the stars.
Madison
out.
Square Garden. You want to be in there, see greatness.
Now they in the second round of the playoffs.
Come on now. Tickets jumped up. It was 50 last week. It might be 60 this week.
You know about.
And you know the Indiana fans, They gonna do it.
Yeah.
First of all, Indiana ain't got nothing but farmers. You know them some of the most wealthy people. They don't tell y'all this for real. They try to tell y'all farmers is broke. Cap.
I know damn farmer, bro.
You don't own a bunch of land and feed a bunch of people when you broke.
Yeah.
It don't happen like that. You know how much the machines they be having cost?
Well, farmers be having.
Come on, man.
they why we eating. Let's be real.
Yeah, buddy, man. Last thing, man. Bronny, what you think? He's going in the league.
Somebody's gonna grab him.
They got to.
Just off hopes that they can fish LeBron in.
Bro, let's keep it a buck. When you watch Bronny's game, physically,
he
athletically,
defensively,
and IQ-ly,
yes,
he's ready.
he could play. He just didn't put up the best stats this year because he was hurt. He missed half
Could he
the
get a
year,
lot better? Of course.
and he was still. I don't like how they have him coming off the bench though, man. Even when they was having their injuries, he was still coming off the bench.
Bronny is a point guard. He got to bring the ball up the court.
Yeah.
They had Collier. You know, they got other. Bronny got to have the ball in his hands and bring the ball up the court if you want to see his full potential because he's a leader.
Yeah.
He's a team leader. He's able to put people in the right positions to score. He's able to knock down that shot that he's supposed to knock down. He's a point guard.
Somebody's gonna grab him though.
But he's freakishly athletic.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he jumps out the gym.
And he plays defense.
He plays hard defense.
He plays really great defense.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
can go out there and stop.
He's gonna
somebody.
do a year or two in the G because you got to think like this is how I see it. He's not far off from Scoot Henderson.
For sure. Because Scoot had
He not far from Scoot.
Yeah.
Scoot's a dog. But he low-key not far from Scoot the way Scoot showed us this year.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he can come out there and do the same thing.
He about a year or two behind from Scoot.
Same thing.
But that's a pro.
For sure.
I mean, Scoot took a year in the G. That's probably, and if you do a year in the G, that's better than playing college people. You traveling like a pro. You getting used to the bodies, the meals, access to the best trainers. See, everybody want to talk about, he needs to stay in college and develop. See, y'all don't understand.
That's what the
whole NBA got the best development possible.
Yeah.
The best equipment, the best facility. You travel properly. Nutritionists. You got direct contact with some of these coaches and players.
That's what I'm saying. You're a part of an organization.
You're a part of the organization.
So,
you're learning how to be a pro even better than you would in college.
No, for sure.
So for some people like him who's been around pros his entire life, college is probably mentally a little slow for him.
For sure.
Because he knows where he's supposed to be.
Somebody going to grab him, though. He going to go second round.
Yeah.
He going to go second round to somebody a team that's solid. He's going to go to a solid team.
Someone will be smart to pick him. That's all I would say.
For sure.
And if you want to sell tickets and you want to have a good summer league and get your team and shit riled up, somebody would be very smart to pick Bronny James.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody that's...
And you never know what LeBron might feel like he wants to do.
Somebody going to grab him.
So don't be stupid. Because if he gets the chance to play with his son,
he's going to do it.
Why not?
Hell, he's not going
Why
to
not?
do it. And I feel like...
People so mad about that, too. That's weird.
I feel like Bron right now, he should just sign like a 1-year deal.
Didn't like the Griffies do that shit in baseball?
I think so.
Like the King Griffies, didn't they play together?
I think so, yeah.
Like, why niggas mad at that?
Yeah. I mean, Bron is still a force. Keep going if you can, if you want to.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Man, if Bronny could get there and get called up for a night, nigga, please. That probably make his whole life. He could retire after that game.
Hell yeah.
They don't even understand what that mean to him. Like, he done got his boys to the top players, and they can really get a chance to play in the league with him.
That's all. That's a motherfucker father's dream.
You tweaking.
Yeah,
I'm trying. You feel me?
For sure.
I think Bron might play 23 and get out of here just for his number's sake.
I feel it.
You know, he been 23 his whole life. 23 years in the league, he gone.
What if he do a quarter?
What
if he do 25?
Savannah ass pissed. I wonder how she feels. It's like 21 years in the league. I wonder she'd be like, but at the same time, they rich as fuck, bro. They probably chill and got time all together. They've been around the world and back. She probably like going to hoop. I don't give a fuck.
Then the kids following right through the footsteps.
This nigga, she been in the gym every day for this ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's her life. So she about used to it. She probably don't even.
Because Tom Brady wife did him dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got up out of there.
That's that real black love though.
Yeah, she know niggas need to hoop, man. Let that nigga hoop. Because if he don't hoop, he gonna go play 2K anyway.
He gonna just be at the crib playing
on the game,
on the
Madden
game.
and shit.
That's all he do.
You ain't getting that time anyway. Oh, bro, man. Yeah, man. But I'm excited though again for the Olympics. I'm ready to see what Bron and Steph can do together on the court. That's that, and in the multiple games. I don't think I've seen that, and I'm really excited to see them in like they mode going crazy. Did Anthony Davis make that team? He had to.
I think so.
He's had to make that team.
So.
G. They can't not have him.
Yeah,
if they got to go against Jokic.
I think he did.
And be stupid now.
Yeah, Embiid. I think they got Embiid.
They got Embiid.
Yeah,
which is odd, but they got him.
Yeah, Embiid turned down France. He didn't. He had.
He turned down. He had to turn down France and like Cameroon probably.
Yeah, he chose to.
He chasing that gold for his career.
That gold. And the French they kind of mad at him because of it or
him
something.
And
like
Wemby
that.
cook.
Yeah, and Rudy Gobert. Like they mad at that because that was supposed to be their
because he could even if he got a silver, but you did it for your country for real and y'all turned up for y'all people. It was like, yeah,
and niggas like Patty Mills always be going crazy
I hate them niggas,
in the
bro.
Olympics, bro.
I hate you 6-man niggas in the league that cook in the Olympics, bro. I hate you.
I don't know why, bro, but it's
Manu
like
was a god.
Dennis Schroeder,
for gods.
Like, why do they all be?
Cause
hooping,
when they be back in their country, like they people, they back,
Gasols,
they don't want they back being that nigga again. Like you got to remember, the league is full of niggas that was that nigga wherever they came from.
For sure,
like the him of wherever they came from. So when they go back to where they from and they like, but I'm back home, you feel me? You get to do whatever you want to do.
Now you
ain't no coach, none of that.
Yeah,
what the coach finna tell you, nigga?
Now you hitting that stride. You got 3-4 games against some weak scrubs, but you put up 40. Now I could do this to anybody.
Coach ain't saying shit to you,
and
nigga.
then them European rules different. Them refs different.
Refs don't get
Them refs different. So ain't no complaining for no. You gonna have to play. You know what I'm saying?
And they know how the Euro game is. I mean, apparently from what the league players say, that it's a different type of style. I kind of don't understand that, though. Ball is ball, nigga. Like, I ain't been in Europe, but ball is ball. I mean, it might be a different type of ball. And I know people can knock the ball out the rim. But other than that, ball is ball. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why the USA win all the time, because it's like, ball is ball. You ain't really got to adjust that damn hard. Apparently, y'all niggas be whooping ass.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, ball is ball. But, yeah, man, we'll catch you guys later, man. We got about 45 on this bitch, man. And we going to get up out of here. We got shit to do still, man.
Yes, Sirski.
You feel me? Hoop sessions, though, we finna tap in live. We going to make sure we get everything put up and shit like that, man, for the video. Y'all tap in. So